So as you guys can see, I'm over here in front of Starbucks. Well, the constructed Starbucks. More importantly, look at this. Wi-Fi is actually working, so we can get some internet out here. So for those who don't want to use up their cellular minutes, like Gabe, you can just run on your. You don't have to use up. Well, you have unlimited, but you can now jump on Starbucks. So we can update with you guys Twitter. So Friday when you guys see this, you guys can tweet us and we can answer in real time. Well, at least I can answer in real time because C&D already answers in real time on his phone. So that's some good news.
I'll give you credit on that.
Come on, I dare you. Get in my way. Oh, yep.
Hail to the king.
Mike's popping off.
No, Triforce. Care package. You better catch that. You're black, huh? Something special? So open it up. Crikey!
This is a jacket from yesterday.
Yes, but one of 1,000.
Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. The Terrells are one of 1,000. Yeah, they are.
1,000.
You know, I had a jacket like this, and I lost it on the train.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was hot, and I took it off, and I left it on the seat, and I was talking, and you know when you're waiting and stuff like that, and the train, it stops, your stop is there, and like, oh, and before the door closed, so I ran out, and I was like, I got it, I was like, yes, and I was like, and was just on the chair, and it just said, and it just left me, and I was like,
All around me are familiar faces.
yeah. So I thought that today we would do something a little bit different. I wanted to kind of focus on the actual community. So I want to spotlight a couple of the gamers and the players that come here in the community. And talk to them, ask them what their favorite game is, their favorite console, why they're here for the Switch launch, why are they here outside of just the Switch launch, and a couple other things. I want you guys to kind of get closer to the actual people that are here, besides myself and C&D. So let's see who are the 5 people I picked today. All right, we're here in Nintendo, New York, and this is, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Raldi, and I'm one of the campers for the line.
Okay.
Nice to meet you guys.
So, Ronaldo, I got a question for you. Favorite Nintendo game of all time?
That's very easy. Mario Kart. That's the best game.
Is a particular Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 7. It's like the Melee of Mario Kart. There will be contrasting opinions, but that one I feel like I can play with anybody and it'll always be intense. A lot of strategies, a lot of tension.
Okay. All right. That was intense. All right. All right. So my next question is to you as this. All right. So the Nintendo Switch is coming out, right? And we know that you're out here for that system. But barring the Nintendo Switch, what's your favorite Nintendo console of all time?
Ooh, wow, Triforce, you're gonna give me a hard one. See, if I'm going for nostalgia, 64, but so far in the past few years, GameCube. GameCube is the one that's been consistent. It represents every single generation, from innovation such as graphics to simplicity, like the NES controller. I feel like the GameCube controller itself plays perfectly. The games are, from the future. They went from 3D, but they polished the 3D designs. But at the same time, it's like, okay, before the 64, it just goes back to, the NES era. But the GameCube is a bridge to something like the Switch.
All right. Good answer. I have one more question for you now. All right. Outside of waiting for the Switch, why do you come in and you hang out with, I'm going to speak up to myself in third person, Triforce and C&D?
Well, basically, anybody can wait in the line. But the thing is, if you wait by yourself, it's not as fun. It's not just about getting the Switch. Since I camped out here for 5 years, I'm sure that you know Triforce is the Wii U at the very least, right? I've noticed that, okay, I can camp out and get a game, but the game's not going to mean much, especially if I go by in 5 minutes. But if I hang out with people, I make an experience. The game becomes much more memorable because I can go back, think about the day where I got my Wii U and how I spent an entire week talking to people, friends that I made. These experiences last a lifetime. Most people assume, okay, you're getting the game, you're playing the game, and then you go home, and then that's it. No. To me, it's more like a memory. I remember that time where I camped out and I met Triforce, or I met C&D, and then we had the greatest time ever.
All right, Ronaldo, thanks for giving us your thoughts on the whole situation. We'll see you out online, right? Okay, here we go with yet another Nintendo fan. All right, so I'm going to ask you 3 questions. First thing we need to do is to introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Andre.
DeAndre or Andre?
Andre.
Andre. You have a gaming name?
Dre Peso 23.
Say it again?
Dre Peso 23.
Ah, okay. We gotta make sure everybody know who you are. All right. So my next question is, besides, well, what's your favorite Nintendo video game of all time?
Damn. I don't. It's a lot. I don't know. I would probably say off the top, Super Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine? Yo, you're like the third person that said that, me. For real.
Yeah, it's like that game is like super fun.
All right. So outside of the Switch, we're gonna bar the Switch. What's your favorite Nintendo console?
64.
Nintendo 64?
Yeah, you have four controllers, man, 4 players.
Oh, all right, good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like, that was like the best to sit in the house and play with each other. And, come on, it was nothing better than that. Like to play 4 players with a whole bunch of kids.
All right. Question. What? This you get the bonus question. What excites you most about the Nintendo Switch?
Oh, the portability. Of course, the portability. Because I love the 3DS when it came out. So, like, I don't like the PS4 and the Xbox simply because it like demands you to stay in the house for hours just to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Switch, you can just take it from the house and go outside with it, which is perfect for New York.
This is true.
We gotta be running around. We need to have a Switch or a tablet or something. But the Switch is like the best thing because it's like a tablet and it counts them together. What else you need?
Can't lose, right?
What else you need, man?
All right.
Come on.
Thanks, Andre. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, we're here at Nintendo New York, and we are with
Maddie Albanese.
Hello, Maddie. Okay, so I have 3 questions I'm going to ask you because you're part of the Nintendo community. All right, the first question is, what is your favorite Nintendo video game of all time?
I think my favorite game is Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube. I love Mario 3D platformers, are the best.
Okay. My second question to you is, obviously, you're here for the Nintendo Switch. But outside of the Switch, which is coming, what is your favorite Nintendo console?
So I really love the GameCube. I think that's what I grew up playing the most. But I also played the Wii a lot, and the Wii plays all the GameCube games. So, of course, the Wii is amazing too.
Okay. And then my final question is this. All right. So, like we said, you're obviously here for the Nintendo Switch. But why do you come out here and support Triforce and Captain Nintendo do?
I just love coming to hang out with you guys. You guys are so nice, and I love seeing the whole community. I mean, Nintendo is something that I've grown up with and loved, but it's not something that I have time to make like a huge priority in my life. So I love coming and seeing everyone who loves it as much as I do, and I love hearing about the history and hearing how much everyone enjoys talking about it all the time.
Okay, thank you, Maddie. Okay, here we are. Our next player is, introduce yourself.
I'm just Gabe.
Just Gabe, do you have a gaming name?
Red Sniper, whenever I go into tournaments, just that.
Red Sniper, okay. So we have 3 questions for you. The first question is, what's your favorite Nintendo game of all time?
Nintendo game? To be honest, I gotta go with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Just because it was on my first handheld, which is a Game Boy Advance SP, and I was so invested in that game. I played that game for 7 years of my childhood, and I loved it. So
that's cool. All right, so the next question is, obviously you're interested in getting the Nintendo Switch, but barring the Nintendo Switch, what is your favorite video game console by Nintendo?
By Nintendo, I'm gonna say Nintendo GameCube because it was my first console and it's my first Nintendo console too. The GameCube, but it had so many great games. It had Super Mario Sunshine, it had Melee, it had tons of things that I can't come up with right now.
Okay. So the final question is, obviously we already stated that you're going to be out here for the Switch. Why do you come out and hang out with C&D and Triforce?
I don't know, man. I came out here like day 3 or something, and then like I was just wanting to hang out, and then I was like, you know what, these guys are actually getting me super hyped for the Switch. So I was like, I'm gonna help them out, whatever. So I've been coming out every day, helping out doing like trash runs or whatever, and like my nickname, Gabe the Trash Man or whatever. And like it's just, it's fun being around you guys and helping out with you guys. It's cool too.
All right, thanks, Gabe. Talk to you later, all right? Okay, we're back in Nintendo New York. Hi.
I'm Cindy.
All right, so Cindy, do you have a gamer tag name, like a name that people call you?
I have a lot of nicknames, but if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's cinderblock_809.
Okay, guys, cinderblock_809. Okay, Cindy. So my first question is the same question I asked other guys. What's your favorite Nintendo game?
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword? Wow. Okay, I know. So for all you YouTubers out there watching right now, I know some of you fans are going triggered. Can you just keep still for a second? Because I know they're like, is that? So I'm going to say yes. Yes, those are Triforce earrings, guys. Those are Triforce earrings. Oh, and she got the sword necklace with this. Oh, because I know they were like, Triforce, come on, zoom in. I'm working off my my crappy iPhone, but it's holding out. But okay, so the next question now. So Skyward Sword, wow, that's crazy. All right, the next question is, I know that you're gonna be here for the Switch. You're gonna try to be for the launch.
Yes, I want to be close to the front of the line or somewhere in front of the line. Yeah, because I want to cosplay Princess Zelda from the new game. So
You're gonna cosplay Breath of the Wild Zelda
in her activewear.
in her activewear.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold, and I'm not gonna be in a gown outside.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Cindy's gonna be cosplaying Zelda from Breath of the Wild in her activewear. All right. But okay, so going on to that question. Outside of the Nintendo Switch, what's your favorite Nintendo console?
Nintendo Wii.
The Wii?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it because Skyward Sword came out for the Wii U?
It's kind of more of a personal thing. Like that was the first console I was able to buy for myself. Like I bought.
Oh,
it.
that was
Like,
your
my money,
console.
yeah.
Oh. Well, let me dig in an extra question here. What were some of your your top 3 favorite games on the Wii? Brawl? Smash Brawl? All right.
Was it Poke Park?
I think there was a Pokepark. I'm not sure if it was on the Wii or the Wii U. Yeah, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. After Blue and Red, I was done. And Twilight Princess. All right. So that makes sense. Those are valid points there. All right. Yeah. So my last question to you is, now we know you're out here. You're gonna try to be a part of the Nintendo Switch launch. You're gonna be cosplaying. But outside of that, why else are you out here?
I guess it's like my first experience really. I've used to come to the store or whatever, but I never was really like first or like I never went to go pick up a console firsthand. I would always pre-order or whatever, and I felt kind of a little disconnected from Nintendo even though I support it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are really the main reason why you motivated me to like do a bunch of other stuff on like YouTube and stuff. And I just want to see all this like happen because this is pretty legendary, and I want to see that. And it's beautiful. And also just every time I watch the Switch commercials or the ads, I cry because I love it so much.
Aww.
I can't. It's so beautiful.
Okay, Cindy. Wait a minute. You bought something?
No, I'm about to cry right now.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
Wait, you bought something though.
Yeah.
I see Mario's big head.
Yes.
What did you buy?
And his nose.
And his nose.
I went in to get the Princess Peach amiibo, and they didn't have it. So they didn't have it, so I got a Princess Peach plushie. I
Yay.
also cosplay her casually.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I got the,
Oh, 8-bit Link.
I have the flat version.
Uh-huh.
I was like, no, that's not enough.
That's official.
I might do an unboxing video.
You should do an unboxing video. What's your YouTube?
Sin City 809.
Sin City 809.
Yeah.
Okay, Sin with a C or S? Okay, so guys, Sin City 809. You can check out Cindy's YouTube page. Go out there, subscribe, and support her, guys. All right, thanks for talking with me, Cindy. All right, no problem.
Bye.
Okay, guys, so that was it for the day. That's what you have for today. I wanted to focus a little bit more on the community. Every now and then I'm going to be alternating between what's necessarily happening here leading up to the launch, things between myself and C&D, and then I also want to get some of the people in the community who come out and support us. Get everybody in the Nintendo community to know each other. We're all like this big bunch of cast of characters that are all squashed together in this entire community and culture. So that's it for me today. At the end of this video, you guys can definitely check out C&D's episodes, and you can check out one of my featured videos that I'm going to also put inside the end card. So thank you guys for supporting, subscribe and like, and I'll check you guys tomorrow.